could this be? Come on. You know I can't answer you. Give me the receiver. Hello? Who is it? Well, the first short, but my guests haven't even arrived. All right. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Halloween Horror Hour on Scary TV. It's so great to have the Graveyard Gang back together. I've gathered you here this evening for a night of spooky stories. And being the ghost host that I am, I have prepared the first one.
You called me about the missing remote. You checked under the couch?
Yes, everywhere in here.
You checked in the bedroom?
Yeah, nothing there.
The kitchen?
Nothing to be seen.
Bathroom?
It's not in there.
My friend, I'm afraid I have some grave news for you about your missing remote.
What?
It grew legs.
What is that thing?
It's a locator device. If it bleeps, we can kill it.
God, it's hideous.
Watch it! There it is, in the kitchen. Get it! No, it's got my shoe! Out of the way! Oh.
Well done, my friend. Who knows what we might have stopped here today?
Have you ever seen anything like that before?
Oh, yes. Every day.
What?
Yes. Sometimes in much greater numbers.
No, way.
Yes, in fact, we should check the rest of the house.
Okay, toaster oven's gone. Coffee pot, it's gone. The wall clock. Wall clock.
My locator device is missing too. It's too late. It's already crossbred. We're no longer dealing with a single device. We're dealing with a mecha-geist.
Well, hello, I'm Count Gregula, and you're watching the Halloween Horror Hour on Scary TV, where TV was meant to be. For more information about me, check out Count Gregula's Crypt at count-gregula.com. We hope to scare you there.
Hello, fermented folks.
We have P. Jelly Clark.
All Makatsu.
We have Travis Baldry.
Today we have a really special guest, Leopoldo Gout.
Are you reeling it in and defending Clown?
I am. Earth doesn't even exist in Battlestar Galactica.
This show gives me heartburn. It's like, I loves it, I hates it.
It's called All Fluff.
Oh!
If you didn't know how I actually feel about The Mandalorian,
Don't worry,
this is it right here.
Barlow Burgers are sure to get the competition bent out of shape.
Hello, I am Kino B. Demented. How are you all today?
Great.
Awesome. So I am going to do some sideshow for you. I have here my magical purple ladder and machetes. Check this out, make sure it's not bending, it's pretty real. Make sure it gets in there really good, because safety first. Now who can guess what I'm gonna do with a ladder of machetes?
Shred some lettuce.
Dance on it.
I wish I brought some lettuce. That would actually have helped. Nice. Alright, I have to get naked a little bit. So, what's black and white and red all over? Are they gonna be my socks? Maybe. Nothing on my feet. Nothing protecting me. We already know they are sharp machetes. Nice perspective. It's a nice crowd today. Thank you. I am Kino B. Demented.
Hey! Step right up and don't be shy. I'm the Graveyard's favorite sales guy, and today I'm joined by Sam. Sam, I hear we got a wonderful product for the people today.
Yeah, actually, this is a thing I like to use personally whenever I'm feeling pretty down. We are in the Pacific Northwest, after all.
Is that makeup? I could use a little touch-up on my widow's peak.
No, it's actually even more of a surprise than that. You got everything you need for a perfect beach day in here. You got, you know, board wax, hump wax, sunscreen even. It's great.
Yes, endless summer and all that. Many features and compartments. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, take a look.
The sun!
What? I thought yours was from Philly.
You call that scary? I've heard children's stories more frightening than that.
Well, then why don't you go next, Scary Ghost?
Sure. This one lives up to my name.
Ugh, look at what I found on the street.
What the is that?
It looks like pizza. Like some kind of blood pizza.
I totally saw it. It's definitely pizza, and it's definitely blood. Blood pizza.
I dare you to try it. Dude, no, gross, dude. I'm not taking a bite of that blood pizza. Keep dreaming.
Sick! Let's try it.
I think we should try it. I guess we can.
Well, I guess I'll go get some plates and forks.
Yeah. But, I mean, it. Let's try blood pizza, right? Blood pizza, blood pizza, blood pizza, blood pizza, blood pizza, blood pizza.
Pizza.
I think that's John Pizza.
John Pizza. John Pizza. John.
John Pizza, John Pizza, John Pizza.
Alright, let's get this plated up.
Ooh, pepperoncini.
Oh.
Let's get some pepper on that. Yeah. Oh,
Good.
hey.
Where's the blood pizza? Where's my blood pizza?
See, I told you all that was scary.
I feel a bit sick and I don't even have a stomach anymore.
Let's right this ship. I think I have something a little bit more audience friendly.
You know we're all thinking it.
Don't say it. We don't know what we just saw. She might still be alive.
Those screams when she was being dragged off. There's no way it let Teresa survive. Probably picked her clean down to the bone.
Enough! Both of you. It's not gonna help Teresa or us right now. So, what does everyone remember?
I saw it. Right before we ran away. Right before it dragged Teresa into the darkness. I shined my flashlight on it for just a moment, but I don't know what I saw. Just panicked, and it took her, and I didn't do anything. I just watched. I'm a coward. Sorry, Teresa.
Mark, what exactly did you see?
It had a mess of tentacles where its head should be. Dozens of eyes. Looking everywhere, twitching, jumping. Had wide, flat feet. And a grinning mouth in the center of its chest. I've never seen teeth like that before. Wide, blunt, gnashing, drooling. It was speaking to me in some language I don't know, alien? It was dark, but I saw blood running down its skinless flesh. Nothing like that could still be alive. Not here anyway.
Don't be an idiot, Mark. It didn't look anything like that. It was an enormous, ghostly creature, fully translucent, set for a beating heart and blood vessels. It wrapped its arms around Teresa and flew into the forest. There were no footsteps. 1 second it existed, then nothing.
You're both wrong. It was some sort of stitched together, deformed cannibal. It was at least 7 feet tall. None of you remember seeing it tear her arm off, knock her out, then drag her away? Wish I would have done something. Maybe she'd still be alive.
So we all saw something different? What could possibly have us this delusional?
What did you see?
What I saw was impossible. A lie. There's no way it could have happened. It was my mother.
That's a good thing, right?
No. She was my prison keeper. An abuser. I wasn't even there at her deathbed. And I was glad when she was finally gone. We were just never able to reach some kind of understanding.
Did she take Teresa?
Well, she was in her white nightgown, and I froze in time. She laughed at me, her mocking shrieks piercing the air. She knocked Teresa out from behind, grabbed her ankle and dragged her away, taunting, saying it was my fault because I didn't help. When I could move again, Teresa was gone.
That's it. We're gonna go find Teresa.
You're insane. We are not going to go look for the thing that we just ran away from. Teresa's gone. There's no chance that she survived.
We have no choice. It's not safe to move out in the dark. We have to wait until dawn breaks.
What do you think it wants from her? Why did it choose Teresa?
I don't know. Wasn't she the only one without a flashlight? Her batteries died before it all happened.
That's right. As soon as the light went out, that's when the thing came. You must be afraid of the light. This fire is the only thing keeping us alive.
I'm gonna go find her. We'll do whatever you want.
You know what? I'm going with you. I won't leave her. She's still alive. I know it. Stay here with your fire, cowards.
Yeah, you're right, I'm scared. That thing is still out there!
Teresa, where are you? Call out if you can hear us.
Do you think it's smart to shout like that? It'll easily find us.
That thing is the only connection we have to Teresa. If we find it, we find Teresa.
Teresa! Hello? Can you hear us? Teresa? If that's you, say something. Say something!
Impossible. These batteries are new. They can't be dead already.
Edith, we're about to lose lights. What should we do?
I don't know. I don't know. No, Mama, please don't.
Please
take me,
don't.
Mama!
Let me go now, please.
You awful little wet smacks!
Run!
I'll find a way to make all you jolly up. You may tracks on your hunks this eve, but the darkness is coming back for the season. And I have had enough of your horse in the... That's it. The head and horse will get you. Oh, Lairbon, guider of the spirits, come, find these particular mischief makers and take them back to the dark of the woods and the dark of the night, ne'er I see them again. I'll grind this up, keep you up the tack. Trick-or-treaters, beware. You're in for a scare. Lairbon, it's freaking nightmare.
What did she say back there?
She cursed us of the hidden horse Lyrebon.
What's a hidden horse?
It's a myth, like Jack of the Lantern. Something to scare little kids like you. The hidden horse was the first horse of the end times. Back in Ireland, Lyrebon came the time the veil was thinnest. Back when they practiced Samhain's rites under the noses of the churches. Lyrebon would then lead the parade of the revelers, guiding the most mischievous spirits for the night of the bonfires, and finding the food left out for the wicked beings that took the form of wolves.
So 'twas a good spirit? Why would she curse us to meet a parade?
'Cause at the end of All Hallows Eve, the hidden horse would take the mischief makers back into the woods for the long, dark of winter.
What is it?
Boo!
Well, I ain't afraid of no old horse. It's Halloween night and we have the right to cause mischief. And we're going to cause more than any other trick-or-treaters have before, or will after.
That's the spirit, Jackie. The night is young. Heard my brother's friends don't even go out till dark.
It's all true. The boogeyman is real, and you just found him. 1, 2, what's coming for you? Waiting in the dark, tell me what you gonna do. It's the boogeyman, the Oogie Boogeyman. It's the boogeyman, hiding under your bed. 3, 4, behind your door, creeping in the shadows, spreading out across the floor. It's the boogeyman, the Oogie Boogeyman. It's the boogeyman, hiding under your bed. Guess I'll never, ever, ever get to sleep. Can't stop trembling, something's touching me. Guess I'll never, ever, ever get to sleep. Everywhere I look, it's all that I can see. 5, 6, it's come to this. You've tried everything, but you can't resist. It's the boogeyman, the Oogie Boogeyman. It's the boogeyman, hiding under your bed. 7, 8, it's much too late. The eyes are so heavy that you can't stay awake. It's the boogeyman, the Oogie Boogeyman. It's the boogeyman, hiding under your bed. Guess I'll never, ever, ever get to sleep. Can't stop trembling, something's touching me. Guess I'll never, ever, ever get to sleep. Everywhere I look, it's all that I can see. Don't worry, it's in your head. Go to sleep, it's time for bed. Don't worry, it's in your head. Go to sleep, it's time for bed. I'm that Oogie Boogie, hiding under your bed. Don't you dare fall asleep, 'cause you'll wake up dead. Yeah, I'm that Oogie Boogie, hiding under your bed. Don't you dare fall asleep, 'cause you'll wake up dead. Guess I'll never, ever, ever get to sleep. Can't stop trembling, something's touching me. Guess I'll never, ever, ever get to sleep. Everywhere I look, it's all that I can see. 9, 10, never wake up again. Tried so hard, now it's all gonna end. It's a boogeyman. It's a boogeyman. You'll never get to sleep. You'll never get to sleep. You'll never get to sleep. You'll never get to sleep.
Mir, perhaps you have one for us.
Well, I suppose I could. I hope it's not too spooky. This one's truly a reflection of the times.
It's weird.
I know. I feel like moving's our part-time job.
Yeah. And I hate how she always wants us out of her hair. We could help.
Yeah, I know, but maybe she's right. I mean, it could be good for us to make some new friends.
At this random community center? No way. I'm playing this. If you need me, I'll be hiding out.
Name?
Molly?
Well, just mind your own business. There's a library and some toys. And if something comes up, you can holler for me. The name's Janice.
Thanks, Janice.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go bake.
What you got there?
Ooh, that's a good book. I've read it.
Me too. By the way, my name's Levi. What's yours?
Molly. I just moved here. It's nice to meet people of my own age. This town is small.
Oh, it's small, all right. I'm May. This is Joe.
Well, we're glad to meet you, Molly. And that's Shiloh and Jess.
Go ahead. Take it, Jess.
I was just remembering.
So, where do you all live?
All over, but that's not saying much because, as you know, this town is small.
Yeah. So, do you want to play a game? Or what's there to do around here?
All kinds of things.
We love to play chase and kick the can.
Oh, we play those all the time. What about the goose?
I love that game.
What about a video game?
How do you play?
Stop it, you know. Come on, you can't be living under rocks, like an app.
A what?
My brother can show you. I'll go get him. They were right here.
Are you starting to see your imaginary friend again? Whatever, just don't tell Mom this time.
No, it's not that. Just come back in 5 minutes, okay? I'm sure they left to play a game of Duck, Duck, Goose.
It's a lame game.
And they're back.
Have fun.
Okay, Duck, Duck, Goose it is, I guess.
Yay!
You start, Molly.
Duck. Duck. Are you okay? This isn't funny, stop. I'm gonna go get some water. Must have been some dust. Okay, so tell me about this place.
We don't know much, but some gossip around town.
She doesn't want to know. Why not?
Janice has a secret.
It's so lame, but she got embarrassed.
It's just that she lied, like, all the time.
She said she was a movie star, her dad was famous, and that she was on the cover of all the magazines.
Plus, she said she was going steady with this guy in a band.
Well, that's all silly, but what's the big deal? I mean, you knew she was lying.
But she didn't like that we knew.
Well, screw her, right?
She just said the S word.
Chris, come meet my friends.
Yeah?
Don't be rude. Say hi.
Molly and her invisible friends.
Chris is my brother.
So, should we play another game?
Another game?
Maybe I'll go check if my brother needs me.
Joe, are you okay? What's wrong? I'll read to you. Once upon a time, there was a bear. This bear liked to climb trees.
This is an old book.
I think it's from the 70s or something.
They didn't touch anything. Chris couldn't see them. I think they were On this exact day in 1970, 5 young adults were found poisoned at this community center, and to this day they still don't know who. The coughing, the clothes, the speaking, and Janice.
Would you like a cookie?
Janice, did you used to come here when you were younger?
Yes, and I love to bake them. This place is just the most fun. But would you like a cookie? They're warm and gooey.
Come back here.
Fine by me.
No!
Hey, this is Dr. Dread from Dr. Dread Reviews. You can find me by hashtag Dr. Dread Reviews. And I'm here with my co-host, Bucky. And I just want to let you know that you're watching the Halloween Horror Hour.
Yes!
Keep it scary, my friends.
Keep it scary, keep it scary.
Bucky, cut that film.
Cut that film, cut that film. Cut it, cut it, cut it!
Oh boy. You're just going to die. Did you get that?
Barlow's fresh-cut fries are made using only the finest sea salt we can find, right?
To another episode of Kitchen Witch, your guide to hosting Halloween hoedowns, hangouts, and house parties.
Good grief, she really is the embodiment of a bogey book.
Right you are, Pumpkin. The tradition of Halloween parties goes back a century to the early 1900s. You should have seen my witch's lair back then. But no use being sentimental. Let's talk about how you can decorate your contemporary home to host spooky gatherings this time of the season.
There are so many directions you can take your Halloween decorating in. Here are just a few. When I first started hosting Halloween parties, all of the decorations were made of crepe paper. And no one would fault you for calling it creepy paper. Black cats, pumpkins, scarecrows, witches, and owls have all been a part of the holiday since then. In this room, we see the printed tablecloth, hanging paper designs, and crepe streamers. Trick-or-treaters deserve a good scare, and animatronics will cost you a dead man's toe and the eye of a newt these days. But with a few PVS pipes, pipe cutters, and a bit of glue, you can build your own custom monsters. Add a windshield wiper motor for a bit of movement. You could spend more on the costumes for these things than you do building the skeleton. And there are plenty of how-to videos out there.
Of course, if you want something truly authentic and a scare your little human neighbors won't likely forget, I just like to drag out an old friend. This is Peter. He died in 1693 when he tried to accuse me of witchcraft.
DZ, what is it? Jinx.
Sam, do you think you could translate for us?
You think just because we're both zombies we can communicate? There's just no room in hell for him. I'm stitched together with science. Alright, I think I know what he's saying. The next short is called...
Hollow, in your absence, I had to find many shorts for this season. I think you'll find this one particularly frightening.
Come on, we're already late. First impressions? What? What?
You know I'm not ready for this.
Come on, Kat. It's been 6 months. You said you wanted a fresh start. This is it.
Hello?
Hi.
You must be Josh.
Yeah. Hi. Oh, hi.
Kat, so nice to meet you. Welcome.
Thank you. Wow.
It's okay, you look fine. So, do you have any children?
Well, a few months ago, we...
No. We don't have children.
Honey, let's let them settle in. Huh? I'm sorry. She just loves kids.
Yes, we all love kids. Ketch, will you please serve our guests? Wine?
Yes, please. Thank you.
A toast to Josh and Kat, the newest members of our community. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's feast.
What is that? It's delicious.
Dietary restrictions?
Oh, no.
So you just don't like it then?
No, I'm sorry. I haven't been feeling well lately, and so not sure how long we're actually gonna be able to stay tonight. So.
We just got here. We haven't even made it to the main course.
Well, I'll be sure to get on that. We don't want you leaving on an empty stomach. Excuse me.
So, how are you enjoying the neighborhood?
It's great. It's so much more quiet here than in the city.
Yes, and this is the safest neighborhood in the valley, too.
Really? Because I thought I heard on the news the other day that there was a child missing from here, over on Kite Hill.
Yeah, I heard that too. So young.
Do you like to garden? I love my geraniums, but honestly, this may be the worst relationship I've ever had. The weather.
I do garden, but I heard that it was the third missing kid in the last year.
Was it 3? That sounds strange.
Anyway, I don't think this is the right kind of conversation for dinner, babe.
No, it was 3. But what I couldn't
Cass.
understand...
Stop.
Well, if we're staying...
Stew is ready.
You should ask Desi. She's a chiropractor.
Tell the joke. I have the best joke. A man walks into a chiropractor's office. Broken every bone in my body. That is not possible, but watch, I'll show you. Looks at his thigh and he goes, The doctor says, well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is you got every bone in your body.
what are we even doing here?
We were trying to make a good impression on our new neighbors.
Those people are weird. The food is weird.
Just because it's different doesn't mean it's weird. I like it.
You can't be serious.
Maybe, for once in your life, try something new.
You just want to go along with whatever's happening in there. You don't even care what I want.
You just want to stay closed off in your own little world. But I can't keep wallowing with you. I won't.
Josh, please. I don't want to be here. There's something off in there. I'm telling you, let's just go home.
Maybe you should go home. So, what's for dessert?
Tonight on Seattle Scares, Teratomas, written by Evan Peterson, performed by Joseph B. Wilkie.
My wife demanded I go to the doctor. She's right, of course. She, the doctor, not my wife, told me that it's definitely not warts. When she asked how long I'd had them, I told her I noticed maybe a month back. At first it was just one, hard like a tiny pebble in my shoe, but then there were 3, then another, then on the other foot. When the first one broke through the skin of my soul, she, my wife, not the doctor, noticed it when we were making love. "Do you have a hangnail?" she asked. But it was the lump. She left the room, the doctor, to look something up, then came back and said I should get an ultrasound. She took a biopsy or scraping of whatever and said her office would call me with the results. She said she thought it didn't look like cancer, but it could be something related called a teratoma, which she told me not to Google. After Googling it, I showed my wife the results. "That's on your foot?" she yelled. At this point, she was making me wear socks all the time and flip-flops in the shower, fearing that it was contagious. But when the doctor's office called with the results, they said it wasn't cancerous, but I should see a podiatrist. By the time I saw him, more had begun popping through the skin, with more buds forming along the soles. It was really gross, and I took pictures, but my wife won't let me post them. The feet doctor said he'd never seen anything like it, which isn't what a guy with rocks growing out of his feet wants to hear. But when I brought up teratoma, he thought for a long pause. "Okay, this is kind of crazy," he said, "but if it's teratomas, then it might be teeth." Teeth? Teeth. On my feet? On your feet. Do I go to the dentist? He laughed right in my face, but I didn't take it personally. He said that a dentist only looks at the mouth and the jaws. He said it didn't matter if they were both teeth or fingernails or eyelashes growing on my soles. I was in the right place for weird foot phenomena. I had the ultrasound. Teeth. Not human teeth either, likely dog teeth or coyote teeth. I said I didn't need some ultra expensive forensic testing. Didn't matter what kind of teeth they are, get them out of me. I had some low-key outpatient radiation to nuke the tissues so they wouldn't grow back or metastasize or whatever teratoma or tumor teeth do. I kept some of them. And while your wife might flip out if you had coyote tumor teeth just hanging on your nightstand drawer, my wife thought they were cool as hell, as long as they were no longer embedded in my flesh. And that's why I married her. Skip forward a year, and the feet teeth didn't come back. The podiatrist and his tumor specialist friend said hopefully this was an easy fix. But I got an MRI a month back just to make sure I wasn't lighting up anywhere else in my body. Teeth in my lungs would be a living hell. Teeth in my brain could be a death sentence. When I got the all clear, my wife and I celebrated by making love. It was only afterward in the shower that I noticed them. More buds, growing on my elbows and the back of one hand. The ones on my right elbow had already surfaced, but they didn't look like any tooth I had ever seen. My wife drove me straight to the doctor while my hair was still wet from the shower. She was right, of course.
Could you imagine actually being in one of those scary ghost stories? I would just lose my...
Producer, I do believe you are in a ghost story.
What are you guys doing?
It took a lot to get you out here. It's been 2 years, you're almost 23 now, and you're not even married yet. Is something wrong? There's no shortage of men around here. Don't you want to be happy? Don't you want to raise your status?
Am I not happy?
Delilah and I, we've become so close as of late. More so even than when I began to court her. She began as a lowly interpreter. Now she's married to the treasurer. Watching my family come together has been so fulfilling. And our nights together. Let me have a look at that.
Thank you.
Okay. Tell me, Hannah, what's holding you back?
What?
From marrying one of the men from the fort. Surely one of them has caught your fancy. You're a rare angle stock. Take your pick.
I'm not... The men here just don't interest me.
Well, that's preposterous. You know how lucky you are that I brought you out here. You spend all your time in my home. And it's troublesome, Hannah. It's troublesome. I appreciate that you and Delilah are becoming so close. And you help take care of my son, but I worry for you, Hannah. Will you end up a ruined woman? In endless wilderness?
Not everyone can be married to the treasurer.
Worry not, dear sister. You will meet a man one day who's charming and loyal. Will look past your plainness. Realize what a lovely girl you are.
He's really quite condescending, isn't he?
Excuse me?
Throwing his happy marriage in your face? Calling you plain? Saying you've never known love?
Well, he doesn't know.
Doesn't know that you have known love with her.
Yes.
But he must see how happy you two are together. How much happier you'll make her.
He couldn't even fathom it. His own wife in love with a woman. And his sister, no less.
Maybe. Or maybe he sees how weak you are and is just looking for ways to tear you away.
He doesn't need to. She's ridden with guilt. She'd be happier if I just went back home.
Dear Hannah, all you did was love.
My love is a violence. Not just to him, but to her, their family, our community.
Does he really deserve her? She gets pregnant by accident, and suddenly she must be enslaved to him, giving up her hopes and dreams to simply raise his family. Locked in his home, doing everything for him as he carelessly drinks away the nights. Saying he raised her status by making her married to the treasurer. If she really loved him, she'd be happy by their union, not, what's a good word? Alone, exhausted, defeated. You could free her.
There is no future with me. Not so long as she's enslaved to him.
But what if she wasn't?
What do you mean?
I came to offer you a deal. A curse for the pain he inflicts on you.
He doesn't know what he's doing. Besides, it's not what hurts me most.
Tell me, what hurts you?
It hurts that she can't love me the way that she loves him. That we used to be so close, and now she's so distant. And she keeps herself from me. And that I can't see myself loving anyone else in the whole world. And that he mindlessly lives in bliss while I suffer. He can offer so much, and I so little. And that no matter what I do, it's him that's entitled to her for the rest of his wretched life. Oh, God. No! No! Oh, God! Why would you do that?
I wanted you to see it. To feel it.
You really can punish him.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do this. I'm a good person.
You are a good person. And you deserve to be happy.
A good person wouldn't wish ill upon her brother.
You said yourself that she's enslaved to him. Till death do them part. Do you believe he deserves more happiness than her?
How would you do it?
Would it really make you feel better to know?
No.
My price is your blood.
My blood?
I need you to sacrifice a piece of yourself to me. A small token in exchange for her freedom.
One small token and we could be together?
The paths that people take are not up to me.
One small sacrifice. For her.
As you wish.
Send Delilah your regards.
Delilah! No!
Hello, I think I found something.
What is it?
It looks like a door.
What do you want to do?
Smoke some weed.
666.